Little Swinub right here. 169 out of 159. Art rare. Illustrator Nakimura Ippen. We saw Ippen. Well, we talked about Ippen last time I was live. Pretty clean, pretty clean. Not too bad. Journey together. Oh shit, what's up, dude? Cool, all right, I'm glad you're here. Peep this Electrike. Need more light up in here? Little art rare. What was this? Destined? Electrike. Art rare out of Destined. I have two of these. I got two of that boy. Nimble. Oh, oh man. What are these? Paldean Fates? Hell yeah, hell yeah. I don't need to open these. Or take them out, I mean. Open, take them out. What up, chat? Let's get it poppin', chat. How are we doing tonight, chat? Little Lana's aid for ya. What up, girl? What up, girl? What up, Lana? Where do we get this out of? Twilight Mask. That's nice, pretty clean copy. This I would probably trade. I don't think I would. I'm gonna like ruin it trying to get it out of the sleeve. Oi, oi, oi. How's everybody doing tonight? We all doing good? I hope so. Yeah, little Lana's aid. Yeah, I would trade this, not grade this. Nice little trade token. Oh shit. Oh shit. Archin. Or Arkin, I don't know. But we pulled this bad boy on the channel. White Flare. Pulled it with the Bouffalon. I go, bam, bam, double banger, fam. I think that's so funny when I watch that video. I'm like, oh my God, what am I doing? Yeah, clean as hell. Out of the pack, into the sleeve. Nothing else. Wear these gloves because I'm serious about grading. Young Sfeel. Rolling around with his boys. I like this Sfeel art. I like any card that has multiple Pokemon in the card. Always get a kick out of that. This one, this might be one I just kind of hang on to and see what happens with it. I feel like it'll go up in value because the cute factor with multiple Sfeels. I'm not in a hurry to grade it, but I'll just leave it in a sleeve probably. Fly Guy, what up, dude? What up, dude? I love Pokemon too, man. You're in the right place. Hit that subscribe button. Please, thank you. Happy you're here. Minior. This is a tight card. I really like this one. What up, Alex? How you doing tonight? This is out of Paradox Rift. Paradox Rift is one of my favorite sets. I think the art is amazing. I don't know why it never got mainstream. Like, well, I mean, 151 obviously because it's 151, but like, why didn't people get stoked on Paradox Rift like they did with Destined Rivals? You know what I mean? Like art wise, I think those are the two strongest sets art wise. Modern sets. Paradox Rift and Destined Rivals. The SAR art on Destined Rivals is incredible. Oh yes, thank you, Flat Guy. Yeah, I pulled this bad boy on the channel when I first started. When I was not streaming. Is this streaming or would it be streaming? I made little shorts. I opened packs on camera, made shorts. Well, this one's on there. Way long time ago. Well, not even. It was October. Feels like a long time ago. Wiglet, what up, Wiglet? Nice pattern on this one. Nice foil. Thing is blasting. Bam, 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 bam. Nice card, nice piece of art. How many people are here? 4? We had 16 and I did not open a pack. I should have been watching that. I should have thought of that. You guys want to open a pack or what? Can I get a P in the chat to open a pack? Okay, all right. All right, what do we want to open? How many people are here? 7. Welcome to the chat, new friends. Would somebody like to pick it? Let's get Josh Liebelt, 5309. Pick that. You can pick that one. What up, New Quest? How you doing tonight, friend? So, Fly Guy, you can pick the next one. Twilight, okay. What do we want to see in Twilight? The Growlithe card, that's the card I really want. It's not the most valuable, but I like the Growlithe. I think it's a Hisuian Growlithe. We already pulled the Eevee. That's in. We'll see that card tonight. Oh, what else do I have in Twilight Masquerade? God, dude, it's so hard to remember them all. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I don't know if anybody's reading code cards, but there you go. I'll leave it up for a little bit longer. Screen capture, and it's gone. All right, Josh Liebelt, let's do this. Fly Guy, what do you have? You have the plushie, Sandshrew, Darumaka, Kilowattrel, Brute Bonnet, sick art. That's a sick common art. I've always liked that card. Community Center. Rhyfort. Lampent. Zapdos, that's the rare. Yeah, Oh, you do, very nice. That's a great one, dude. I really want that one. Bubkiss on that one, Josh. We'll try again later. Oh. All right, let's get back to this stack of art rares. There's trainers up in here. There's all kinds of stuff in here. I don't know why I was sleeving Pokeballs. I was for a while. When White Flare and Black Bolt came out, I was like, whoa, those things are sick. So I put them in a sleeve. We were in Vegas too. That's another reason why. I didn't want them to get messed up. Another Swinub. It's like I have 4 of these, I think. Some A-Spec. Very nice. Love an A-Spec. Nice little pity pull. Nice little textured hollow right there. Look at that. Would you look at that? Look at that A-spec shine. The way it catches light is like a Minotaur. Acerola's Mischief. Deerling. Team Rocket's Persian EX. Nothing too remarkable in that one. I think these were the stamped prismatic EXs. So yeah, I have a grip of these. I thought I had the Umbreon too. I'm pretty sure I do. It's in here somewhere. Another Eevee. We'll find it. But these were out of the Prismatic surprise boxes that I opened when Prismatic kind of tanked. They were calling my name, man. I couldn't even help myself. But yeah, you see left stamp and right stamp. What's up with that? I never noticed that. I didn't notice that they're on different sides. I wonder if it matters. Anybody know if it matters? Oh shoot, what up, Reese? And what up, dude? Or I can't tell, man. My eyesight's bad. I call everybody dude. I don't know your gender, but what up, what up? I hope you're having a good night. Thanks for being back here. Yeah, these are the stamped prismatic Risa. That's amazing. My daughter's name is Risya, R-I-S-Y-A. Very cool. Pleasure to meet you. Yeah. These, I don't know. I'm going to trade these. These will be good to trade. They're a huge risk on grading opening them because you can't see what the back is. So it could be completely, you know, misaligned. Oh man, how long have I been collecting? Like, so I was in 6th grade when Pokemon, like in '99, when Pokemon came to the United States. So I started then, but then, you know, like grew up and I don't know, just became more of an adult and lost touch with the hobby. And then I had kids and my son is 5 and we're getting back into it together. So long time, man. Yeah, I was around for Gen 1, you know, Gen 1 in '99. How about yourself? Yeah, these are tight. I like these. Yeah, you can't see the centering on the back because of the promo card, and you just never know what, you can't pre-grade it. You can't tell right now if it's worth grading or not. So to me, it's more valuable to trade it as is if I ever get the chance. Couple of my favorite arts right here. I have one of these. This is my second. I have 2 of both of these. That one is slabbed up. Where did I put that? I don't know. It couldn't have gone far, but the Mousehold out of Paldea Evolved, I believe. Freaking tight illustration. Love this. Love a strong family theme. You know, a little mouse family doing their thing. Yeah, I have one of these at PSA right now. It's in the assembly stage, so I should be back, I'm hoping, kind of based on the timeline so far. So I sent them in October, middle of October, and they're still not finished. It was estimated they'd be done February 4th, but you know, they're still being worked on. Yeah, excited to see what that grades. This I bought off of Whatnot. Both of them I got off of Whatnot. This is off of Whatnot. Any Japanese or foreign cards I have were from Whatnot. Oh, right on. Thank you, Risa. I really appreciate that. My rarest card? Shoot, I don't even know. I'd have to pull up my phone. It's hard. I don't know, because I don't know if the rarest is always the most valuable. What is my most valuable card right now? I haven't looked in quite a while. I'm more of an art fan, you know? But this is one of my favorite arts of all time. This Obsidian Flames Gloom. I love it. This is my favorite, one of my favorite cards for sure. My favorite card is the new Charizard that I don't own, but I would love to get. I have Phantasmal Flames. It might even be right here. I might even pull it tonight. How wild would that be? That would be so insane. Night Stretcher. What up? What up, Night Stretcher? Thank you, thank you. I have an Altaria at PSA. Yeah, hoping that one tens for sure. Yeah, I can open a pack. Which one? Who was saying that? Hold on. Is Fly Guy still here? Diucha, welcome. How are you tonight? Hope you're having a good night. Is Fly Guy still here? Fly Guy? Is Fly Guy still here? Okay. Well, Risa, you can pick, because I don't think Fly Guy's here anymore. I said he could pick the next one, but I think he's gone. Five, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Journey? JT? Yes or no? Yes, perfect. Okay. All right, I hope we get something nice in here. I've gotten a good amount of the SARs out of here, 3 at least. So yeah, Journey Together has been good to me. Screen cap the code card if you like the code card. Screen cap it. And it's gone. All right, sorry, I is that blurry for y'all? I hope that's coming in through nice for you. Remoraid. Carablast. Kelsleon. Iono's Watchroll. Greedent. Regice. Iris's Fighting Spirit. Magmar, nice. Kamala Harris. And Hop Snorlax, just regular. Black Star Rare. That's okay. Can't win them all, you know? Flygon. Yeah, NoobQuest. I've heard of that happening, cracking slabs and regrading them. That's a huge problem for me with human grading. I'm grading with PSA because it's the industry standard. It's the most liquid slab and the highest value slab. But I don't like that just some guy could be having a bad day and grade my card less, you know what I mean? I hear that it's a little too subjective over there. But I think the AI grading is an awesome solution to all that. I think AGS is the tag, CGC, and AGS. AGS isn't as popular, but it's all AI. And I think that's much more reliable than a human grader when we're talking about what some of this stuff can be worth. You know, the difference between a 9 and a 10 is huge. Yeah, we can open a pack for sure. Which one? What are you guys feeling? Here, I'm gonna rearrange these. Might make it easier for us. All right. 1, 2, 3, or 4, Miss Risa. All right, well, 4. Okay, yep. Phantasmal Flames. All right, this is. There could be the Charizard SAR in here, not the gold. The SAR, the one. There's a Charmander in it, and they're like battling. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it's my favorite card. Cassidy. Cassidy, I'm not sure what you mean. My binders? How much are my binders? No, at the moment I'm not selling. I'm kind of getting a following. At some point, I will be selling graded slabs and singles. I'm not selling any sealed or any sealed product, but I'll have those up on my website. It's just kind of one of those things I'm trying to get around to doing. I got to photograph all these. I got to do a big grading order, and then I'll have some stuff for you guys to choose from if you liked it. I bet it's an Ultras. No, Reshiram. That's okay. Trainer Gallery cast form. Pulled this out of Lost Origin. I have a video for it. I haven't finished it. I have a whole Dialga premium collection box. It was 2 Lost Origin, 3 Chilling Reign, but I'm having like the hardest time getting the narration done. I'm trying to like narrate this video, and I have such a hard time finding 4+ minutes of like cogent Pokemon talk. You know what I mean? I'm just not sure what I want to highlight in the box or what, but Noob Quest, I'm not sure. I thought you said I thought you kept doing the same card over and over again, but I was fast forward. I'm not sure what you mean, buddy. But yeah, eventually I'll get that edit done and publish it, but I've been having much more fun live. This is way easier than like trying to deliver a script, so to speak, kind of. I mess up that script so much. Mega Manectric EX full art. If somebody can remind me, 2 silver stars, what exactly is that? Oh, word, got you, noob. Nice little textured hollow here. Clean ass copy. This is a tight little piece of art. Nice little like feels like 90s. It feels like that 90s aesthetic. Probably a trade. I'm not too bonded to it. I don't know if it'd be worth it to grade it, but it's a maybe. That Kangaskhan, Mega Kangaskhan EX. Where are you guys watching from? Are you guys in the United States? I mean, you don't have to say, but it'd be cool to know just where y'all are at. I am in sleepy southern Colorado, Fremont County. Nice. I think my rule kind of right now is like at least consider any SAR for grading. This is a cool Rotom. I don't know how many people collect Rotoms though. I don't know, it's a nice piece of art. It's got a lot going on. This is appealing for a lot of people, I think. Oh, there's my things. They're right in front of me. Am I crazy? That's that mouse hole I was talking about. Slabbed up. CGC 10. This is a whatnot purchase. Ah, there's the Umbreon too, the stamped Umbreon EX. It's a shame to not grade it because it's a stamped Umbreon, but I have no idea what the back looks like. I don't know, what would you do? Would you all grade this or trade it or just keep it and see what happens? It'd be hilarious if Pokemon was worth like nothing in 10 years. We're all over here talking about this. I don't think that's gonna happen though. People love it way too much. No, I am gonna grade this, I've decided. Just because the art, this is a catchy art. Yeah, I think a lot of people would like to have this in their collection. One of 2 SARs out of Phantasmal, Mega Sharpedo. This is on the channel. I was like, bam. Pretty clean copy. Do you want to open a pack, noob? Yeah, dude, everybody's gone. It's just you and somebody else, excuse me. What do you want to open? You want to pick one, noob? Surging, Destin, Mega Evolution. Second one, Destin Rivals. Yes, absolutely. I was hoping you'd pick that one. Long overdue for any special art out of Destin Rivals. I don't think I pulled any SARs. Unless Team Rocket's Houndoom. I don't know if that's an SAR or an art rare. I can't remember off the top of my head. It's in the box somewhere, but I don't know if I have it on display, maybe. I don't know. It'll turn up. It's around here somewhere. My favorite energy. That's a hit. Baltoy. Sudo Woodoo. Squovit. Arvin Squovin. What up, Arvin? Shaman. Ethan's Adventure. Dangerous Shorts. What up? Hope you're having a good night. Welcome. Welcome. Abominous Snow. That one's difficult for me to say. Abominous Snow. Breloom. Team Rocket's Giovanni. Zamazenta. Zamazenta. Another tongue twister. for me. All right, let's get back to this stack. Gargnackle. This is a great art. Look at that Alteria's up in there. Bonus suite flying around. And there is a Diglett here. This is a grade for sure. I can't. My eyes are bad, dude. I don't know. I can't even make out. There's a Curlia, Rockruff, Dedenne. Yeah, this one's cool. I really like this card. Chilling Reign. Is this the water energy out of Chilling Reign? I think this is the water energy out of Chilling Reign. But yeah, this is on camera too. So in that box, I had the trainer gallery card, the cast form, and this here water energy. And I was pretty stoked, man, because this is a special art. And they say Chilling Reign is notoriously bad for the pull rates. So it's pretty pumped to get anything out of there. Sorelage. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Kind of flat to me, not much going on, but still nice. It's got the same kind of dark Noibat appeal. I don't think this would be as collectible though. Ambipom pulled this on the channel. Phantasmal Flames. I gotta get some water here, friends. Give me just a moment. All right, where was I? Thank you. Oh yeah, the Articunos. Sorry, I brought this out. If any of you guys have seen this before, I apologize. I realize it's a little redundant, but I still haven't got through my whole collection. I keep starting it over, but I don't have time to like do a 4-hour stream and go through everything. 4 Articunos out of Journey Together, freaking sweet. Articuno was my first like chase out of Fossil, first edition Fossil. I don't know. I just really was into Articuno for some reason. I don't know what it was. Yeah, I'll grade every one of these. These are going in next time. My next big submission will have. I'll send all of those. Tatsugiri, one of my favorite cards. I'll grade this for sure. Just because I love it so much. I wouldn't even sell it. I just like to lock it in a case, you know, and let it gain value as much as possible. But for me, it's the art. I really just like this card. What is that out of? Surging? Twilight Mask. Twilight Mask. This is one of my favorites, this Whale Lord. This card had a moment. It shot up in value before I pulled it, but I pulled it probably at its peak value out of Journey Together. Actually, I think my daughter, Ricia, pulled it. Yeah, they're so sweet when they get hits. My daughter, she loves to open the packs on my phone to Pokemon Pocket. And we have a blast doing that, man. She loves that. Yeah, this is going in. This will be graded and eventually for sale on my website, probably. Hell yeah. Dynamo. Black Bull, I believe. Yeah, we pulled this in Vegas. So this card, this is like the whale lord that got a big spike, you know. There's a niche community of collectors that collect for like these like phallic symbols or like weird things like the Conda seismitoad with the 666 or whatever, or the muck who's looking up the woman's skirt from the uh the drain, you know, the manhole cover. All the banned cards. There's that one with that bad symbol on it, you know. I'm not gonna say it on stream, but you could look it up. It's not hard to find. Oh yeah, you got the app. That's awesome, man. Venusaur. This one, I have two of these. One of them came out of the God Pack I just posted. Yeah, I knew I had two of those. Yeah, I don't know where I put them, but I pulled a God Pack with the Venusaur, Ivysaur, and Bulbasaur 151. It's on the channel. It's a short. But this is one I pulled this one before that out of a Zapdos box. But I'm trying to keep all my 151 sealed. I kind of just opened it to put it on the channel and just do something with it, you know. Yeah, you play with your Nana? That's awesome. That's really great. I'm happy to hear that. What up, Brian? How you doing tonight? Ooh, gently, gently, take it out gentle. Man, you can feel the texture on this card. Good, I'm happy to hear that. Yeah, this is sick. It's got kind of like a muted design. It's like pastel but shiny. It reminds me of like a grandma's purse, but it's fuego, dude. This is a nice card. 100% gonna grade this, no doubt. You collect harder? Oh, Askew, he's my favorite. One of my favorite. So I keep every Askew card I get. I'm not gonna grade it, it's just in my PC. Personal collection. Yeah, here's another one. One of my favorites. I don't know what it says about me, but I see so much of myself in Askew. Oh, yes. No, it is harder to get cards, absolutely. But Walmart has put a 5. Actually, I don't know. The Walmart policy doesn't even make sense because you can still scalp, but it's five Pokemon items per customer per transaction. So you could just go put it in your cart and then come back and get more. But I mean, it will stop the first person in line from buying everything on the shelf, which is good. So pretty much if you can just get yourself in line on release day or restock day, then you have a much, much higher chance of getting cards. Shiny Mew. I have a gold Mew too. I have 2 gold Mews. Yeah, no, scalpers really have, I don't know, changed things. I don't know if ruined is the right word, but it definitely made it harder to get sealed product. But I mean, the thing to do is just not buy from them. That'll take them out of business. If they're not selling it, then they're gonna have to lower the price. I mean, buy from them when they go back to market, or retail. Sun and Moon. I haven't opened any Sun and Moon. That was when I was kind of, I don't know, I was just like newly on my own, just trying to make it in the world, you know? I'm almost 40. Oh, nice, noob. That's awesome. I have a shop too. I own a glass business. I do windshield replacements, but my waiting room, I put all my stuff on display, my cards and stuff. And I just keep it over here. Some of my customers have bought some trainer cards before, but I don't sell any sealed product, no. This is that Eevee from Twilight Masquerade art rare. It's an art rare, but I think it's the top chase. But this one, I don't know. I think it's a little off. I think at one point I decided that this was not grade worthy, but one of these margins is wacky. It might be that up-down margin. I think there's too much silver down here at the border than there is at the top. They want it to be perfectly dead center, up, down, left, and right. Yeah, I don't know, but this is still a high value trade, even in raw condition. Yeah, here's those Mews. Gold. Pretty nice. I'll grade these because they're gold. I know they're the most rare, but not the most collectible. It's kind of interesting like that. The 151 Charizard is worth more than these gold Mews. Mabostiff. Collectible piece of art. Will grade. Thank you, Dangerous Shorts. Who's your favorite Pokemon? I know that's kind of a lame question, but what generations are you into? What sets? Like I said, I'm nearly 40 years old. I started with 151 in 90, or base set in 99. Yeah, like I said, Journey Together was good to me, man. I got the Reshiram Art Rare, Ends Zoroark, SAR. This is an SAR that's out of the set. I have Lily's Clefairy. That's at PSA coming back. Hoping that 10's that. Oh, man, when I was looking at it on the picture, I think it's a 9, but we'll have to see. It had a little tiny white in the corner. But I guess that's, in a weird case where human grading could be an advantage, because if your grader is in a good place psychologically, then maybe they'll just fudge it for you and let it slide. But I don't know. I think AI grading is the way to go, and PSA will eventually buy an AI company to do just that. PSA will buy themselves out of every scandal, by the way. Yeah, this is out of the Paldea Evolved Adventure Chest. Yeah, this is gonna be, I don't know if I'll grade this one. It's a Black Star, it's a promo. There's a lot of them, but this one's out of the sleeve with the code card. I think this margin is whack. I don't think this would 10. My best hit out of Prismatic. Well, actually, no, probably the promos out of the surprise boxes. Teal Mask Ogerpon. Nice little Glaceon Pokeball. Dangerous Shorts, do you want to open a pack, bro? Or ma'am? Person? We got Surging Sparks and Mega. You can pick one. For it, man, I just do not like this card. Something about it doesn't make me mad, but almost. I don't know, it's like a digital thing. I think this illustrator does this. This is common for this illustrator, Rend. They have multiple cards in this style, but for me, it just looks like I don't know, just a CG image. I'm not seeing very much character here. It just seems like a model pose. I don't know, nothing's going on. It's so much brown. There's no dimension. No colors are popping. It matches too well. Complete opposite of this card that I love. Yeah, this Magnezone is sick. Copped this off of Whatnot. I knew I wanted it the moment I saw it. Probably overpaid, but I'm happy to have it. Yeah, that's right. We pulled this. I actually pulled one of these, and then the kids accidentally destroyed it, so I ordered a new one. Or vice versa. I don't remember exactly how that went. I'd have to ask the other half, but... Oh yeah, I got a little into Galarian cards. I have a few of these. Oh, what was this out of? If anybody could tell me that symbol, I know it's not Lost Origin because that was the trainer gallery. I don't even think it was in Sword and Shield. I think these came from a different era. But they're cool. They're just little full art Galarian versions of these Pokemon. Yeah, there's a strong collectability factor, I think, with these because they're a little subset within the big sets, you know? So there's 70 of the Galarian Gallery cards that you could pull along with any of the art rares or SARs or alternate arts, whatever they were calling them for that. Okay, yeah, Dangerous Shorts, Mega it is. So I have a habit of getting that Lunatone and the Mega Camelrupt. Yeah, that's the one. I keep getting that Mega Camelrupt or the Abomasnow. Croagunk, Delibird delivering birds, Spoink, Electrike, Iron Defender, Grumpig, Pyroar. Cool common art. I like that one. Young Goose. Oh, we got something. Please don't be a trainer. It's a trainer. Oh, it's the Gumshoes. I was just going to say I wanted this Gumshoes so bad. Yes. Cinderace at the back. Yes, because it looks like Trump. Don't you think the Gumshoes looks like Trump? Right on, dude. Dangerous Shorts. We were lucky tonight. Oh, man, I'm super stoked on this. Let's check out the back. Yes, and I will grade this 100% because this falls into that same Tynamo, the Conda Seismitoad, just like weird cultural memes in these Pokemon cards. This dude looks just like Trump, yeah. So that's a grade 100% for sure. I'm so stoked that we pulled this. Hell yeah. What else is going on? Who's back there? Rattata? It's hard to see the cards, the reflection off the light on my screen. It makes it a little bit blurry, kind of hard to read. But yeah, this is a tight piece. Hell yeah, cool. Oh, come on. Nice. Cool. I am pumped on that. That's going into the grade. I need a hard sleeve for this. I need some... Where's that askew? Holy crap, I haven't even mentioned once. If you guys dig this type of content, please subscribe. I love doing this. I'm going to do it more often. I have 2 display cases full of sealed. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, a dozen ETBs. I got, what do I got? 151. I got Obsidian Flames. Tons of Crown Zenith. Well, right on. That was tight. Getting that gumshoes. Yes, I really wanted this. I was just about to say when we pulled the Young Goose. Cool. All right, we still got a pack of Surging. I was hoping more people would show up. It is a Monday, though. It's usually a little bit more busy on the weekends. You guys like shinies? A couple shinies. And this card, I decided that it's infuriating and that I hate it. And I don't ever want to see it again. I don't know. I'm sorry, Volcanion. I'm sorry to whoever illustrated it. 5-ban. They usually do pretty good work, but this one just drives me nuts. I can't take it. Mankey, Cyclizar. Yeah, there was a few before, huh? I think the max I had was 17. I missed the opportunity. I should have pulled a pack right then. Just like, bam. Oh, more Whatnot. This is out of the ETB. Pulled that. These, not all that remarkable. Those I'd probably I don't know what I would do with those. I'd have to combine them with multiple cards and make it like a pack, I guess. Or try to find somebody to trade with. Sleeping Eevee. Legendary promo. Yeah, and this one's clean too, so I think I will actually grade this. Which is crazy because it came off of Whatnot. But I'm sure it came straight out of the box into the sleeve. And again, it doesn't have the attached promo card obscuring the back view. Little GX, another Whatnot Black Star promo. I bought this one because Pikachu is in it. It's gold. I mean, I know it's just a promo, but it's the only tag team I have. Man, I would love it if the Latios is in here. How great would that be? So we got Latios out of Surging Sparks. I'm going to grade this one and hopefully get the Latios because it's a mosaic. They go together. They complete a larger scene when you put them together. And I'm just a complete total sucker for that. I love that. There's you can create this whole artwork out of, I think it's like a dozen cards. It was Kimori, I believe, is the artist who put that together over multiple eras and sets where, yeah, you clip them out and then you can put them together and they make a larger mosaic artwork. It's really, really, really cool. I love it. Little gold Charizard, more gold. Do I have 3 of these? I might have 3 of these Umbreons. I don't even know. Yeah, more gold. Yeah, my son is when we first started getting into collecting, he was completely obsessed with the energies. He had a whole binder of just energies. It was adorable. He knows a lot more now, though. Thank you, Noob. Thank you, Noob. Little routes, little stuffle. Working on him stuffies. This is a nice one. I'll grade this for sure. Not the SAR, but Terra stylized. We'll take it. Terra. Right there. Bam. Yeah, this will be a valuable card someday. Probopass. I love his mustache, dude. This is a great card. It amazes me how much detail they can get on these cards and still print it in high fidelity. Pokemon, in my opinion, has always been like a top-notch quality product. Some of the packaging is like, you're just like, damn, this is an engineered box. You know what I mean? A lot of thought goes into it, and I appreciate that. I don't know. But yeah, I'll likely grade this one. Probably not PSA, but CGC or tag. Kind of like a little bit quicker to get it in and out, get it sold, and wash, rinse, repeat, you know? SAR, Paradox Rift, Garchompy X. Definitely going to grade this. I think he's a little off, though. On the back, maybe? I don't know. I confuse all this. Actually, no, this is a perfect card. This is 100% going to 10. I say that, and it's like it's an 8 or something. I don't know. Some of these stuff, they look nice, but the kids pulled them, so who knows what they had on their fingers. Another Askew, my boy. Definitely going to grade this one. Not urgently, but I'll get it graded just to lock it up, keep it nice, let it gain value. Cool, Metagross. And this is one of my favorite cards of all time. Look how much is going on here. And it's like, why is this crab, metal crab, out in the snow? There's a snowman, there's a tractor, there's a snowy village. Come on. Yeah, I think this art will endure. People will always see this and say they like it, you know? The foil pops like crazy all over. Yeah, very nice. All right, I've been on stream for an hour. Is anybody still here? Who's here? Is it Dangerous Shorts and Noob? You guys still here? Dangerous Shorts and Noob? Calling Dangerous Shorts or Noob? What up, dude? Let's open this pack, bro. Oh, sorry to hear, dude. All right, we got to get that Latios. I'm going to put the Latios right there for Lux so we know why we're here. Hey, what's up, Pokefiles? Yes, dude. Let me find it. Of course, I just shuffled it right back into the stack. Boom. Gumshoes. What up? Gumshoes. Super stoked on this because I really wanted it because it looks like Trump. So yeah, that's the best hit of the night. We opened 6 packs. Yeah. Execute, Jasmine's Gaze, Registeel, Espathra. My favorite Pokemon is Charizard. How about yourself? Bronzor. I don't even try to say this guy. Coffagrigus. Oh, thank you, Pokefiles. Yeah, I love all the starters. I'm a Gen 1 kid. I was in 6th grade in 99, so I was just right when Pokemon got to the United States. So yeah, needless to say, we went absolutely insane. Coffagrigus. Thank you, Pokefiles. I struggle with a lot of these names. Pulled the Snorlax. I mean, I have a million of these, but who doesn't love Snorlax, right? Well, all right. Oh man, you guys are awesome. I had a lot of fun doing this tonight. We've been on for an hour. I'm gonna sign off, but Gen 9, dude, I don't even know what Gen 9 is. What gen? What era? What would that be? Oh, Scarlet Violet. Who's my favorite Gen 9 Pokemon out of Scarlet Violet? Shoot, I couldn't even tell you. I'm not sure. I know I'm not up to date. Not up to knowing every one of them. Gumshoes if he's Gen 9. I'll do more research. I just don't know. I know a lot of Pokemon. I don't know what gen they live in. You know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, like I said, it was dope hanging out with you all tonight. I will do this again. I got all kinds of stuff to go through. So yeah, just make sure you're subbed, and yeah, I'll be live again. You guys have a great night. Thank you so much for hanging out. Take care. Bye-bye.